Kelly Vet Arms, and here today we're going to talk about how to shoot a handgun. So this video is more towards beginners on handguns, and we're going to get started. So this is a Glock 17 here that I have here. It is a Glock 17 that's custom. When unload it, make sure it's unloaded. Alright, so now the Glock's empty. We do a little bit of dry fire. I'm going to be using a empty magazine. How should you hold a handgun? Well, that's easy. When you're holding a handgun, you want to have finger off the trigger. So finger off the trigger, and your left hand is going to wrap around your right hand. Alright? So just like this, I'll show it up close.
So finger off the trigger. Make sure you wrap that left hand around your right hand. You see on the other side, wrap it in your hand. Thumbs up. So forward, both your thumbs in.
I see a lot of people doing the teacup. The only reason why you wouldn't do that is because it's when the recoil is hitting back, it's gonna be messing up your shot. So you're gonna have less control of the weapon. So make sure you're holding it with finger off the trigger. So when you're not firing, your fingers is off the trigger. So that's with the Glocks. That's your safety, is your finger. So just like that with both hands. So just holding it like that. You're gonna use your feet as shoulder width apart. So both your foot is gonna be shoulder width apart. You're gonna lean forward just a little bit, just lean forward and have your knees a little bit bent and just point out just like that. You want to have your right arm straight out and right into the center of your chest. So your handgun's gonna be in the center of your chest, and you're gonna hold it right in front of you, and you're gonna just look straight, look at your iron sights. Always keep both eyes open, okay? With the handgun, you have to keep both eyes open. Do not close one eye. So you're keeping both eyes open, and then you're gonna fire. So for this, how do you load it? So I'm gonna use a demonstration. This is an empty magazine. You're gonna place the magazine in your magazine well, just like that. Pull the slide back, and then send it forward. Since it's empty, it's not gonna go forward. So I'm gonna just release the slide release is right here. So most handguns are gonna have that right there. So I'm gonna release it. Now you have a round in the chamber, right? We're just pretending it has a round in the chamber, and point out. And then to release the magazine, you're gonna be pressing this button right here, magazine release, just like that. So, all right. Something I forgot to mention is the trigger. So it's empty. Always make sure it's empty first before you check. So when you're pulling the trigger, you want a slow, steady squeeze. So you're pulling the trigger just slightly. So you're not just pulling it, just racking it back, because that's gonna change your aim. So you want a slow, steady squeeze. You hear that click, just like that. So you're gonna see the trigger. I'm gonna put it up close. Slow, steady squeeze, just like that. All right. So we're gonna try that with a live fire round. So, got my magazine here. Place it in the magazine well. Pull the slide back. Brass check. There's a round in the chamber, right? So here we go. Remember, standing, shoulder width apart, bending your knees. Leaning forward, not back like this, okay? So you want to lean forward into it. Keep it in front of you, finger off the trigger. I'm not ready to fire yet. Left hand onto your right hand. So in front of your right hand. Slow, steady squeeze, just like that. All right, so that's how you're gonna fire. Alright, and then I'm empty. There you go. I'm gonna show you guys just a little bit faster with a faster speed on what I just showed you. So here you go. Magazine in, forward. Empty. So next we're gonna do a reload drill. So we're gonna start off with just some dry rounds. So no empty magazine. We're gonna dry fire. So check it's empty. Safety first always. So magazine in, right? Forward. So when you're firing, you're firing. When you run out of ammo, your slide is gonna come back. So what you want to do is release the magazine and place a new magazine in. Just like that. I'm gonna show it a little bit slower. So you're firing, and then you run out of ammo. Release the magazine, place the magazine in, and then slide release forward. Just like that. So now we're gonna do a live fire reload. So magazine, I'm gonna have 2 rounds in this magazine. Place it in. There, it's in the chamber. Face your target, whatever, shoulder width apart. Forward. Out of ammo. Just like that. There was 3 rounds in there, so there was 1 more round in the chamber. Alright. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. If not, well, we're going to end it up with something more entertaining. So here I have a 30 round mag for Glock 17. We're going to do a little bit of freedom, right? So obviously I got this from Freedom Week of last year, 2019. Alright. So, let's go with this. Try it with 2 targets. Man, I love freedom.